In order to go from good to great, you first need to get the right people on the bus, the wrong people off the bus, and the right people in the right seats. Hello, my name is Michael Stack, and I'm the CEO of Amax. And of course, this concept, this good to great concept, comes from Jim Collins' famous book titled Good to Great. In that concept of what he's talking about getting the right team on board with where the company is going. Getting the right team on board with where the company is going and getting the right people in the right seats. So often I talk about in my different trainings, and many others do as well in the industry, about the team approach. The team approach. Workers' compensation is a team sport. There's a lot of complexity. There's a lot of stakeholders. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of irons in the fire in order to have the whole process work very smoothly, very efficiently for two primary desired outcomes. Dramatically reduce costs, very positive injured worker experience and outcome. Back to work, back to function. So if we are in agreement, and if you're in agreement with this concept of the team approach, I want you to answer this question. And this is a question that so many companies fail to answer. Who's responsible? Who is responsible for the various aspects of workers' compensation management? Jim Collins says get the right people in the right seats. First, you need to define what those seats are. Next, you need to define who is going to be running that part of your program. Who's responsible for return to work? Who's responsible for your first reports of injury? Who's responsible for injury response? Who's responsible for OSHA compliance? These are not various things that are made up. These are all different seats on the bus. Who is the right person in the right seat in your various locations to be responsible for these particular aspects? If you can define your team approach, if you can buy into that concept of the team approach, define the seats, get the right people in those seats, you will be well on your way to success in work comp management. Again, my name is Michael Stack. I'm the CEO of Amax. Remember, your work today in workers' comp management can have a dramatic impact on your company's bottom line, but it will have a dramatic impact on someone's life. So be great.